Hi, left.
Oh, they're right here.
See, he sought and he found. Yep, you seek and find. Yeah, you seek knowledge, you find knowledge. And I just wanted to do a little reflection for you. And a story I've been wanting to tell and get on video, but I'm going to take the opportunity now while we're here. And why, let's get to back to the topic of being the only daughter of Lucifer. Okay, and why I've come to know this, or how I've come to know this and recognize this, and kind of the story, whatever, Lori. It's not about ego, okay? But people have said this, and I've said this myself, that I am. This trident showed up just, I have a mark and a birthday and marks on my body and all that other stuff to say who I am, what I am, and everybody knew who my daddy was. He built all the roads in Mount Diablo Valley, most of them, okay? Lest we forget the mountain. And there wasn't nothing my dad didn't do. And then some. But he had to lead him in. It's his job to create sin, to trip up man, to sort them out, find out what they're about. Somebody had to get the job. Seriously. This is just my perspective. If you want to hear me, great. No, not. I really don't. I go through a different gate. Anyway, just blow away. Yes, I grew up in the Mount Diablo Valley, and I have claimed to be the only daughter of Lucifer, and this is true. But let me tell you God's magnificent story in the whole glory. I wish I had my hat on. Anyway, it's okay. So probably better I just be a teacher here, okay? Like the story of Job. I love Job. Job 1, chapter 1, verses 1 through 4. Magnificent. Start as the richest man in Judea. Okay? Wow. Then, let's take it away and see where your faith bay. And if Satan, Lucifer, I'm not going to call him Satan because the spirit of Satan is something different. The spirit of Satan is the spirit of insincerity and bad intention or nefarious intention. It's a big difference. Yes, too. Anyway, so Lucifer in all his might, he was one of the first, the first creation, angel of light, most beautiful, magnificent of all the angels. Hey, you gotta say it straight up. Give him credit. It's delight. He's created with delight. Okay? So anyway, original child of light, and then Jesus Christ, he was created, and in different universes, with mother and father's love, that is. And it was the not the Big Bang, it was the Big Blow, by the way, between mother and father God creation, whatever. And mankind became the manifestation and all the universal being. Anyway, so Lucifer went and took the assignment that he was going to check the hearts of men. Somebody had to create sin to lead him in. Somebody had to do that part. Right. Or is it just me? Please call me crazy. Okay. So, anyway, but for me, like Job, God said, well, where's your faith going to be? No matter what happens to you in the Mount Diablo Valley. No matter what you go through, what darkness you're going to go through, trauma, abuse of every kind imaginable, darkness that is unimaginable, really. What's this little light going to do with all that? While you're trying to hold on to it in the chaos, everything going on around you. And then everybody blaming you for it. They create the chaos and say, it was her, it was all her. Yeah, I made a great scapegoat little girl, didn't I? Yeah, and they all blamed it on the devil, too. Hey, the devil made me do it. My dad had those statues all over the house. Flip Wilson brought that one in. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. The devil made me do it. Look it up and laugh. Funny as chips. The first transsexual male to dress up in drag. And he did Geraldine pretty rockin', actually. So anyway. Yeah, blame it on the devil. Blame it on Lucifer. But, lest we forget, he's the one that will prosecute your chips. And Job knew this. Oh yeah, Job knew this. And by the way, did Lucifer create Job? Did Lucifer create me? Yes, indeed he did. Indeed he did. According to my knowing, I'm the only daughter of Lucifer and the only one be claiming. But I had to be born into the darkness to show how the light could be held no matter what. The light of love, the light of God, the light of where we really come from. And how much we're loved by our Creator who sent Jesus Christ in here to show us the depths of his love. And that's beautiful. And what did Jesus say? Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Forgive their ignorance. And Lord knows I've suffered from that as a daughter of Lucifer. Have I suffered in ignorance? Dumb blonde, some would say. God, my dedication and loyalty to people who lied to me, stabbed me, he's too good. Yeah, I'm dip as chips. I made so many mistakes, just allowing myself to be let in. God help me. But Lucifer, my daddy, hated me because I wouldn't join his side, really, as much as he wanted to have me. 8 ways from Sunday. He was born on December 8, 1945, the celebration of the Immaculate Conception, actually. Day after Pearl Harbor Day. My daddy, yeah. He went on to serve in the Navy, actually. So anyway, yeah, I was born of him. But I was not of him. I was sent as a light from heaven to hold the light, no matter how dark the night, or how I was going to be scapegoat or blamed on or shamed on or decimated on or crucified every way but on wood in this experience. There's alternative violence counselors who told me they couldn't last 3 weeks in it without killing themselves. And that's what my mama did over and over and over again. You know. Now I understand, but what does that say about what God can do for me and get me through? Like he did for Job, too. Why? Because Job had faith. Oh, yes, he do. The spirit of Job is still very much alive and awake, loves. It's what God can get you through. That's where the credit is, dude. It's not so much. It's what you do with what life's been done. See, I'm still messing up my lines. God forgive me, I'm a work in progress. You know, I'm so sorry. I made too many chips. I can't even keep my lines straight. Good God. What a screw. Okay. Hey, can we edit that? Please, yeah. Editing sound. Thank you. Yeah, I'm messing up my lines again. God help me. Anyway. Okay. All right. Take 222 or 2022, whatever you be. Anyway. So, yeah. So I was born to prove what God could do and what God could get you through. A little faith of a mustard seed. I used to lay in those as a little girl. God, I love laying in the mustard seeds. Plants. In Larkey Park with the Alexander Lindsay Museum and the pool. The mustard, I call them little mustard trees. They would grow like at least 3 feet tall. And I'd lay in them, get lost in them. And just lay there and look up at the sky as a little girl. God, it was so beautiful. That was magnificent. So, in the Mount Diablo Valley, I found a spot up on that mountain. As we did, my dad and I, for 3 years in a double belly Kenworth, 18-wheeler, that we worked on every Saturday. And he learned as much, he taught me as much as he could to drive it. And we built that mountain up. And I found a pretty little spot there where there's a pretty vortex there, actually. It's really pretty. And my dad would do with his buddies and girls and whatever in the caves and Mount Diablo, wind caves and whatnot, Yeah, they just stayed off the mountain. I just found my own little place. And I planted my butt in this place every day. And but the butterflies and bumblebees and birds would come my way. And, you know, the butterflies. And I would sit up on Mount Diablo and look down and watch the eagles fly over the valley, you know. Oh, it was so exciting to watch them. The pairs. Oh, it was so beautiful. I got to know them really well. And so, yes, I grew up in the pits of hell. If I'm lying, I'm dying, and, well, I'm still here, loves. So like Job, I'm living proof of what God can get you through. And I give him all the credit, glory, and me too. I had the will, he gave me the power. That's spirituality. It's a whole nother level. And we learn this through the gospel. See, I'm messing up my lines again. Okay, we're going to have to cut that again, guys. Click. Okay? I'm so sorry. God forgive me. I'm such a work in progress. Goodness gracious, help me. Just when I'm getting to the best part. You know, okay, all right, cut. Makeup. I need to be an old hag here for now, okay? All right. Yeah, well, let me get our California. Okay, yeah. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we'll edit that out. Anyway, we were getting to the best part here. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene and the Gospel of Judas. Ooh, that'll blow your hair back, how the whole church was set up to collapse. Religious systems. Okay, it gives great opportunity to get rid of it. You know, wipe it away altogether. But Jesus never wanted it that way anyway, really. I mean, he did, but didn't. You know, I mean, it's a whole plan set up to separate them. You know, it's okay. Yeah, but now we have higher wisdom and Gnostic wisdom and higher spirituality things we can talk to. And I'm not saying Gnosticism is a wisdom. I mean, yes, it is a wisdom. Gosh darn, I can't keep my line straight. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm just going to say it straight up because I keep messing it up. So, please forgive me. Namaste. Please. Hey, I'm just a blonde, 60-year-old lady. No, nothing really. My cup is a third full at best. Seriously. Anyway, so in love and peace and harmony, we're coming up on 13 minutes. Isn't this special? Yeah. And so, yeah, it's about new spirituality, not religion. There is a new way of doing things, and we all contribute in some way with faith that we bring to the table, because it's about faith and love and hope. For 2022, I wish it for all of you. My country especially. Unified in the middle, independent, the best of everything, especially our first responders, those who died for the liberties and rights of this country, and the freedom to say what I've said, everything here. Thank you. God bless you. That's what our forefathers fought and died for. Seriously. Because they loved you and your liberty too. They were willing to give their life for you. So, God bless you.